Hey friends, looking for some quilty inspiration? Well, today I'm talking about all the quilty things I'm loving right now, so sit down and stay a while. Hi, I'm Tasha from Tasha Quilts, and let's get into it. So, the first thing that's giving me quilty inspiration is going to seem a little odd. I am actually currently obsessed with looking at Lego mosaics on Instagram. I love these Lego mosaics so much that I'm dabbling with a quilt pattern that is inspired by these. Here's the picture of the one that I loved and kind of sent me down this rabbit hole. How amazing would this look as a quilt? Of course, I love all the curves, the bright colors against the dark background. However, some of the shapes would be pretty difficult to make into a quilt, right? I think you'd either have to do some double drunkard's paths and maybe some inset circles or applique. I'm designing my next quilt that is somewhat inspired by this Lego mosaic. I have a feeling this might turn into a series of quilts because I think there's just so much room to play with this type of design. I just absolutely love it. What's even more interesting is that they have specific hashtags on Instagram and that on Mondays, many people post more Lego mosaics. I totally look forward to this on Mondays now. It's such a fun thing to scroll through. There are so many talented Lego designers out there. Who knew? I'll post the Instagram link to that post and any other thing I reference in this video in the description below. So check it out. Next up, the next thing that I've been totally obsessing over and infatuated with are quilted witch hats. So I think I'm going to try to make a quilted witch hat this week to be ready for all of the Halloween festivities that I'll be attending with my kids over the next week. I went to Joann and bought these two fabrics. One is a pattern with some moons and stars. Kind of actually reminds me of a Mickey Mouse movie I saw when I was a kid. I don't know if it was a Halloween or Christmas one, but let me know if that sparks anything for you. And this other one I have is ghosts with pumpkins. I thought either one would make a cute Halloween themed witch's hat. I bought the Spellbound Quilted Witch Hat pattern by Polka Dot Chair. Which fabric do you think I should choose to make my hat out of? I'll pause right here. If you love talking about all things quilting, can you please like and subscribe? Okay, back to it. Before Halloween is even gone, I'm already thinking about Christmas. I've seen so many pictures on Facebook, which I can't share here because they're in a private group and I kind of feel like that's not cool to do. But I've seen so many pictures in some of the Facebook groups I'm in of applique quilt blocks on sweatshirts, and now I have to have one. I would like to make one for Christmas though. Have you ever made a quilted quilt block sweatshirt or jean jacket or anything like that? Like you make the quilt block and applique it. Do you have any tips for me? Do you have a favorite tutorial you liked? What are we thinking? I have found a few quilt blocks that I really like and am thinking about using for this adventure. A few blocks that I have found that I like that are contenders for a Christmas sweatshirt are this Christmas tree by 10 Cow Quilts. How cute is this? This bow by Lover of Life Designs, which is absolutely stunning and so realistic, although I do worry that I won't be able to do this pattern complete justice. She also has these Christmas bells pattern, which is so cute and I think would also make a wonderful sweatshirt. But again, I'm a little nervous about my foundation paper piecing skill level. Or what about this adorable Santa Claus? This Santa block is by Joe, June, and May, and is also another amazing choice for a applique sweatshirt. I honestly already feel like I might have to make more than one of these because I love all of these blocks so much. But I am nervous because I'm a very new foundation paper piecer. Do you have any recommendations for me? Which one would you pick? Which one do you think might be best suited for me? The other question I have for you all is I've never made a Christmas quilt. So I haven't really gone searching for Christmas quilts. Do you have any Christmas quilts you love? I would also love to hear about it. If you haven't noticed yet, I love to talk about everything quilting. So please share it all with me in the comments. I will read them all. I am obsessed with quilting. Another thing I thought I would add that's inspiring me is what I'm consuming while I'm quilting. I would assume that most of us do not sit in silence while we're sitting and sewing. So audiobooks, podcasts, I watch a ton of YouTube, hence the idea for me to create this YouTube channel. Netflix, we have so many options of what to watch while we're quilting or sewing. And one thing, or even trying to fall asleep. I don't know about you, but I also listen to something to fall asleep lately. So one thing that I'm currently watching and enjoying while I'm sewing, I thought I would share with you, is I am watching a series done by the guy who sews, Sean. I'll link his channel below. he has been doing a video a day in October. It's kind of like Vlogmas, but October. I think he has a catchy name for it, but it's escaping me at the moment. So anyway, if you're not familiar with his channel, he often posts like what he's working on, and this little video series is kind of what he's been working on before he started his podcast. So shout out to Sean. He is the one that got me to go live for the very first time on YouTube and kind of helped me snowball my braveness into going live, and is one of the reasons I finally kickstarted those YouTube lives. So thank you, Sean, and I really think that you should give him a look. These videos are just a few minutes long, and you can get a taste of what his sewing history is. So go check it out. And the last question I'll pose to you for today is, what's inspiring you? What are you obsessed with? Is there some trend out there I'm missing? Give it to me. Give me all the tea. I want to hear it. I would love to read all of your comments down below on what's inspiring you. If you made it this far, you're the best, and I love you so much. Would you please consider subscribing, liking? I have a Facebook group you can join, which makes it so much easier for me to get to see what you're working on. I have a newsletter that I send once a month. I send it once a month, give you a little update on what's going on, new content, anything I've posted on my website, if there's been anything. It just keeps you in touch with what I'm up to. And on occasion, I'll send you a second email in a month if I release a new quilt pattern or something really exciting. But I don't have enough time to spam you. I don't want to spam you anyway. So, think about subscribing to the newsletter. And thank you all for watching. I hope you find some time today to do something for you. And I hope to talk to you again soon. Okay, bye.